Alright. Back with the last caretaker. Back. How does this happen every time?
Oh, someone's calling again.
The phone in here? Hold on, I'm coming. Wait, hold on. Captain, you're supposed to be answering the phone, man. Come on.
I keep
Hello?
calling old numbers. They tell us not to. But silence feels worse than being wrong. Sorry if this bothers
Captain.
you. I'll hang up soon.
Technically your second in command, Captain, but you're supposed to be answering the phone, man. What's wrong with you? Ah, man. Still dead. He's drunk right now, you know? Looks like he went into a car accident. Sir, you look like you've been in better wears. Oh, you went to a car accident. Alright, so I think last time we were doing this was that, oh yeah, it was the maze, that's right. Oop. I believe we did. Actually, before I go down there, I realized I also need power in that. We're doing a couple of things too. Petro. It's interesting to change all my production over to that. The only thing is it going to be worth it changing my stuff over to the Petro instead of diesel? We've been using diesel for a while. We have like a lot of diesel in our tanks. I would like this. Payment lens. Probably lasts like 2 seconds. Give me the abyssal glow thing. Or not. I just forbid if I wanted that. Oh yeah, give me the sonar. That's something I need. That's going upstairs. Can't forget about the jet ski. Never mind. Forget about the jet ski. Suppressor. What do we need a suppressor for? Um... It's weird that that's the next upgrade. Does that allow me to go faster down here or not? Or is there another engine that I don't know about? I mean, I already have tier 3s, at least some of the tier 3s on here and that stuff, so I might as well not even bother with upgrading that. I can't remember why I built electric cables. You, battery, come here. Power myself up, please. Oh, it has plenty of solar panels to work with. A ton of tanks. We still have to build. The oil rig is coming along. much ammo do I have? Alright. We're using rifle slams, right? Yep. Perfect. This is a long drop. Hey, thanks for the subscribe. Oh yeah, this was that jump scare room last time we did that. There's numbers here on the board. Looks like nothing spectacular on here, and there's a downstairs. Yeah. I think I could just, like, scrap down here. Plastic and that. Oh, that's what I was planning on doing. That's right. I wanted to bring a bunch of cables down here. Right. This is the last caretaker. How far can I push this cable? Right here. That there, and then I'm going to drop this down. Oop. Okay. Now, for the giant dismantling part, because all these are metal and plastic scraps, which is about like 90% of every construction in this game. Despite having a maximum level on here and that stuff of like dismantling and that, still gonna take me like forever to do this. I mean, technically, I probably could make a recycler down here. Just toss all the boxes in. I could do that too. I could have the materials upstairs. It'd be a little bit because I would have to go all the way back upstairs and then bring it back down. I wonder how big this room is. How far is that cable? Okay, we're good. I'm assuming this room isn't that big. Might be a way I could look. Oh yeah, we're not that far. Ooh. Ultratech and all that fun stuff's in here too. Okay. I backed this up because I actually have to put a splitter here. There we go. So there is something this way. Okay, that's weird. There's like a staircase going up, but other than that, doesn't seem like it goes anywhere else. Hmm. Farming bed. What? What am I farming? Hold on, I'm trying to look to see how much a cycler is gonna cost. Oh, it's not that bad. Connector ports and like 3 alloy frames isn't too bad. Can we fit it here though? Will it actually allow it? Doesn't seem like it. So even if I want it to. Yeah, just put it on the ceiling. That's put it. Yeah, sure. You have to bring the box over, just throw it up in. That makes fucking sense, doesn't it? Is it the wrong way or is it the right way? I can't tell. Wait, hold on. If that's the power network there, then yeah, no, this is the wrong way. The other question is, before I actually build that, I gotta see if I can actually pick up these boxes. Oh, my character's holding something. Hold on. No, I said put it away. Oh yeah, I can pick these up with ease. Okay, connector ports. I'll quickly run back upstairs then. LA frames are easy, I just don't have enough for the port system. It would be a lot easier to carry the raw metal than it is, scrapping it. God damn it, where is it? There it is. I need to flip it around anyways, so rotate. There we go. Oh, now I want to confirm it. So, alloy frame and connector parts. Something I definitely don't have on me. Gotta stop pressing E on these things. I keep, like, instinctively pressing E, because I'm so used to games where it's like, you have to press E for the ladder. But in this game, you actually just walk into it, and I'm not... I don't know why. I play too many games these days where it's like, press E, get on ladder. Alright, time for the long trek up top to get, what is it, 3 alloy plates and, a connector port. It's actually going to be useful, too, to grab, to put one down there anyways. Because if I really need to, I'll just move it. I can just disassemble it and move it. Oh, yeah, no, it does. I mean, it doesn't help, I am overweight. So I'm a little bit slower, but this place is, like, way far down. I'm pretty sure if I would dive in the water, I could probably see where it is. It's, like, super far down. Push all that through. Oh, blocked output. It's weird they actually have it now to where it stops the machine from making more once it blocks it. Alright, enough cables. I have plenty of them now. One port. Figure out where these ports are. I have a lot of stuff. Here we go. Connector port. And 3 alloy frames. 1, 2, and then there's 3. Well, I mean, I could have just built 5. I'm carrying a little too many cables on me. split them. Split. There we go. Three of them? Perfect. Alright, that's everything I need to go downstairs and build that one. I probably could jump down here if my legs were a lot stronger. I haven't like done very much in terms of like fall damage and that, which is kind of surprising for the amount of like other stuff I've been working on. All that just went straight to a wall. Man, nano machines are great. They just somehow flew 3 stories down just to build this. So we take this. Ship can power 2 of these at once. And what we do is we take it and we just throw it straight up in. The material... Okay, good. The material will just drop straight on the ground. Exactly what I want. Well, unless I do something stupid and then this happens. Oh, forgot there's physics. Get up in there. Hold on, there is physics in this game, so let me connect there, might work? Did it drop the material? Uh-oh. Kind of forgot about that part. Go. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move this juncture over. I'm gonna shut that off for a bit, but that's fine. There we go. Yeah, that'll make it a lot easier getting in and out now. I still have this cable in the way, but I mean, it should be alright. I would build on the floor if I could. I mean, I probably could actually, you know what I could do? Hold on. I have now, like, the new idea hashed in my brain. Or I should just put it in the room. I just have to move a couple of boxes. Uh-oh. Hold on. Good thing we're made out of titanium. How big is the recycler? Let's find out. Okay, definitely like a lot bigger than I would hope it would be. Oh. Yeah. I don't think the developers expect me to like start absolutely deconstructing this whole layer down here, but maybe they did. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this is like common material that I always use. Plastic and metal at a constant rate. Because you're always making cables or the junctions. And not to mention, my boat is meant to like power stations for like any place I go to. Tells me these stairs were meant for something. Something tells me the stairs were meant for nothing. What's this way? There's more boxes? Oh, wait, I can't push that back. There we go. What's this? He was gonna wind up overweighting me somehow. Oops. I mean that. There we go. Power myself in this endeavor as well. Alright, this should now allow me to be able to put this in here. Keep forgetting that it's not Q or E, it's the mouse buttons. Games keep jumbling in my head where I think it's this button, but it actually is the other one. Oh. Still too large in here. Yeah, I could take this out. Push in, push in. No more power. Might as well take this out too. Yeah. Alright. Now let's see if this will fit in here. I don't see why it wouldn't. Huh. It's weird. It's not allowing me to put it in here still. I could try moving this box out. Let's try this again. No, yeah, it won't even allow me to place it in here. Oh, wait, oh. We got a green, boys. It's all that matters. Power cable's way over here, but I mean, I'll figure something out. Anyway, push this door up even further and nope. Alright, let me grab all the materials out of this machine first. Okay, cool. Dismantle this guy. Give it a minute. I'm gonna need a junction right here, so in case it's not... The cable's down on the ground and not up in the air. Okay. One-stop shop that's right here. This may be an issue, actually. No. This whole room is like falling apart now. There you go. Couple it. I was about to say, I pushed it in, it should be good enough. Oh man, look at all the resources. This place is like great, and we're gonna have to carry this all up up top, which is gonna be another fun one. Oh, see, we have never found that button if it wasn't for me wanting to do the usual thing of this game and scrap everything into place. Oh, shut off my, like, thing for a bit. Yeah. Uh-oh. Never mind, I freed myself again. Wonder what that button actually triggered. Grab my cable. No. I'll pull it down. Each box go in. What percentage of overweight am I? Tell me somewhere around here. We're not by that much. Probably after all this, probably would be. Oh yeah, we're slow as molasses. Alright, let me deposit all this up top. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Huh. Maybe we shouldn't have maximized my weight this far. Who's ready for the longest climb in the world? I am. I'm being honest, who would build a labyrinth? And it'd be like, oh, here's a table and then a little post here. And then like a random medical wing. This whole place doesn't make any sense. Imagine like the vaults from Fallout were built like this. Just a giant labyrinth that makes no sense. Yeah, just head to the medical wing. They'll patch you up. Where's the medical wing? Yeah, somewhere. Down like 20 halls. Probably would help if I would turn my like super light off. Oh, now we can't see anything. But the power usage is way down. Great. I think that's the only issue with this light I have. But it protects me from the nighttime fishes. I technically could use the super beam that actually gets rid of them, but see that or like the 361. This is not good for underwater though, so I'll definitely make like that super shine one for underwater exploration. Because there is new content. One of them being the solar that I haven't done yet. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be climbing for a while. Luckily, the robot we have made seems to be holding up fantastic on his weight. However, ladders and that stuff seem to be an issue. Good, our ship is here. Well, it looks like nighttime fish were attacking the boat earlier. Or if it took any damage. Nope. Looks like they might have been after me. Alright, time to head down to the spot where I store stuff, which is down here. I have a couple of these places. Yep. I want that. This stuff here will give me diesel and all that, so I would want some of this. Give. I think we're actually out of diesel. Yeah, we're out of diesel. Okay, hopefully I'll make some diesel. Maybe we will switch to petro, I'm not sure. Back down we go. It's crazy that, like, when you turn the light on, you cannot see the bottom still. And we're here. Yep. We can take these. It's down. Down below. I could probably dismantle that one. I want to grab a few bits of fabric in it. Thing is, too, I don't even think we've actually, like, full on finished the Lazarus pit and all that, and the launch site. I think we only built, like, some temporary stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to go down further. Nope. But over here, no. So here we go. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Fine. Dismantling myself. I need some extra power. Actually, I forgot these are scrap things, so let me put those in. Oh, forgot about plastic. We should have doors like straight ahead or something. Yep, there it is. I've almost cleared this whole room, which is great. I might be able to actually fully finish my task that I have up there. with all the building stuff. I believe the 3 Luminexes are actually back at the launch site, which we're about like miles away from now. Well, actually, no, I don't think we're that far away. I'm pretty sure we're decently close. We might be able to stop by and build them. Yeah. That, throw this, throw that one. What is in the next room anyways? Oh. Oh! Spoilers. Close it. Close it. Spoilers. Spoilers. Close it. Fine. I guess we can't close it. Demons start coming up from there. Yeah. Knock it down. I have a few things in there. I also have like stuff I want to scrap up. Hopefully this might be the last trip I need to make. Depending, because I mean this area seems to have a lot of good stuff in here. I have plenty of this material, which is going to be fantastic. The amount of times I need cables in that. I mean, I believe cables also requires copper, but I have like a good amount of copper. Yeah, come on. Timber. I have so much plastic on board, I practically will have the entire ocean. Alright, last set of boxes. Alright, let's adventure in here. Let's grab a few things from in here and like start demolishing it since we have a recycler right here. That way. Get in there. It's only a big slab of iron, so you're only getting like 1 bit of iron. Some scrap bits are in here. Some of the stuff from the door. Uh-oh. I could probably start like scrapping it over here. I'm gonna need a cable for myself because it does cost me energy per cable I do. That. Thank you. Alright, door is now clear from any obstructions. There's heat vents for some reason in here. I mean, there's a nice plastic flooring there, and I see a ladder. Alright, this should be our last trip. much weight is that? Ooh. A little bit less from last time, but that should be everything I need. Oh, there's a little bit of scrap bits. Hold on, we gotta grab that too. I'll put them in this recycler just to clear up a bit more. Put that there too. Perfect. Turn this off. Remove task. Alright, cool. Back up the ladders we go. Turn my light off instinctively, but then have to turn it right back on anyways. Unreal Engine. That's how this works. Who's ready for the trip back up again? You know, for being a robot with literally the maximum servos and that stuff I have on, you would think we would be able to carry way more. But surprise, surprise, we always can't carry this much. Might be the absurd amount of ammo I always carry, though, too, that probably doesn't help. I get into combat way too often, so being prepared with, oh boy. We'll get up this ladder one way or another. You know, I'm pretty sure the devs did this on purpose. They're like, alright, we know these people, they love scrapping on every island, so we're gonna make a giant ladder. I mean, he is carrying about, what, I think, 150% past his weight cap limit. He is only recommended for 200 weight cap. Oh man, you know what would be cool if you could actually build multiple robots. I don't know if how their story lines up with caretakers and that, but that'd be so cool if you could build yourself like a bigger, better body. And we're almost there. Hopefully we don't fall back down. Okay, cool. Oh, it's nighttime. That's not a good thing. Luckily we have our modules on. Alright, Mr. Boat. How's the power down? This battery's a little bit eaten. I gotta start, like, seeing what I could do about with our wind turbines, because I believe our wind turbines are still, hogging a lot of durability again. I mean, it is a scary place, actually, in the water. I can see an egg right there, way out in the water. Oh, nope, disappeared on me. There are such things as nighttime fishes that, like, absolutely will destroy my health. They're scared of light, so the boat here will actually keep them away. When I'm down there. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you're starting to see them. We might have enough gas to get out of here. I want to go back up to the command bay. Oh, second in command. How's things going? See you're working on those blueprints. Power's still good. We're at actually a pretty good amount of fuel right now. Alright, let's head back downstairs before the nighttime start coming. Luckily the first room has light, so there won't be any fish coming down our way. Unless there's another spot that they can come in from. Alright. So I can't open these doors. Some of these doors open, some of them don't. Like, is back here open? No. Oh, creepy with my light off. Oh, fancy. Woo. I don't know what that glitchy noise is. I don't like that either, though. Push this ladder. I feel like we're in like a vault tech almost. Do some of this extra stuff. What was that? The fuck did I just do? What? Huh? What? Wait, what? I'm sorry. What do you mean light switch? It's a painting. Okay. Which way's on, which way's off? Is any of them else like that? Why is there one poster that has a supposed light switch? Find fuel. More scrap parts, more iron, just straight out. Forward. Oh my god! Jesus mighties! Give me a fucking jump scare, why don't you? God, well, I'm not expecting to play a horror game. Over here chilling and that stuff next to an giant shark. Aw, man, nobody just dead. What is with all these posters? Are these like religious posters? I can't exactly tell. It's a bit odd that there's religious posters everywhere. Oh. I wonder if this is a faster way of getting out now. Hold on, I gotta close this door first. Well, I mean, I gotta close this door first. I mean, I won't close this door first. Uh. Can't. Can I close this door? I don't know why I can't close these doors. Oh, I missed a grab. Isn't there a box in here? Yeah, there is. I could hang off of it. I can't exactly close it, though. There we go. I believe, yes, it does guide me right back to the power room. Got it. Ooh, all this fun stuff in here. I mean, look at all this fun stuff. I mean, look at all the stuff I gotta scrap, because this is all good stuff right here. Has some plastic in it. I need a little bit extra fabric, so I don't mind grabbing some. These TVs give me aluminum scrap, which is about some of the higher tier stuff I need. I need to scrap this one so I can get to the button. Okay, cool. What's causing that? No. It's over here. I don't know why it's toggling itself off. I have a feeling there's like a button somewhere else. I'm like scrapping certain parts of this room. And there's a painting over there that we just did. Did that turn on the room up ahead? It hasn't fully. I wonder if it's because of the painting. Gotta scrap all this first. Loosen up my body weight a little bit. Back down here. So I have a feeling it's this painting. Nope. Button somewhere then. Wreck the room! Destroy the place. Why is it very bright? Oh, there's a light there. Okay. Hold on. Holy buttons. How am I supposed to find out which button is the button to hit? Oh, would you look at that? I don't know what. I keep hearing like a noise of some sort, and it apparently tracks me straight to where the button is. I don't know what this voice in my head is, but apparently there's like a voice happening. Somehow it's allowed me to figure out where the button is. Oh my god, look at all this fun stuff. New log data. What? What do you mean new log data? I can't view it here, can I? Nope. Well, let's vault. What is vault? No, this just unlocks more patterns. Okay. We just got, like, something else. It's weird. Why would I have a log here, though? New log data. Rosalie Anomaly 4. So, anomaly where? Oh, my god. Don't open up. You're not kidding. There is an anomaly in here. What keeps opening and closing doors now? I want that monitor. A monitor's too valuable. Yeah, there's definitely an anomaly of some sort in here. I actually have to... Oh. Don't mind if I do. The door doesn't open anymore. Jacob Star and some other new log data. Yeah? That door doesn't open though anymore. Okay. So there's some weird anomaly happening here, but I wouldn't know why or where. So now that I know that that room's complete, where do I go now? Is this room over here open? Oh, wow. Nope, that's still closed. What the hell is that noise? I don't know why all of a sudden this game wants to turn into a horror game, and now it's a horror game. Okay. I'm missing something. I'm missing a room, or I'm missing somewhere else to go to. Open that switch, which allows me to go in here. This door is closed despite there was extra stuff behind it. No, why? Oh, there's more teddy bears. Something about a gas mask. That was one of the logs. Oh, the room opened. Never mind. Huh. Weird. Because of the light? Nope. As soon as you step in this room, that door closes. Oh, I wouldn't know why. Why does this room close? Huh. Might take another trip up. One, I need to get to the computer itself, so I want to head up that way to get to the computer. And I'm going to deposit the rest up at the ship. Oh, I fell down. Oh, gosh. Get up there. Get up there, numbskull. He is struggling to get up these things. Yep. Company really likes to do horror now. They changed their ways. Instead of a creepy world and that stuff, they now decided to do jump scares. sure why the game is loading. You can see it down at the bottom. Might as well back up now before something happens. Alright, let me go in the log real quick. There is new logs. Okay, so we got a few things. One of them being the Wreath Max thing. A memo, handwritten parchments. We build comfort, nothing more, nothing less. The first prototype compressor archives and cramped stool workshop. Metal shavings on the floor, RAM boxes in the corner. A dozen workers dreaming of a cool air in the hot rooms. FLO is born in sweat and hope, not science fiction. Product launch announcement, newspaper, letterpress. Korean learns to breathe again. FLO released its first residential air conditioner. Cheap, loud, glorious. Families lean close to feel the first breath of cold air in generations. The nation calls it Miracle Wind. Corporate memo, photocopy, dot matrix print, flow communication division. The Jai Kanun hostage broadcast dominates every scene or every screen in headquarters. Exclusive urge staff to maintain professional calm while turning the AC colder. Official note: our responsibility is air quality, not emotional response. Unofficial truth, FLO, heart grows quieter that day. Branding directive, corporate style, guiding, laser print. Rebrand approve, Aragon, Zen, white walls. Hey, how's it going? Bare rubes, perfect silence, seemingly suggests superiority. Documents read staff jokes that I'm assuming it's flow or like flu or something like that. I'm just gonna call it like FLO. Produce cold air and colder feelings. It's just about a corporation, just about air. Where's the gas mask part? Oxygen generate sealed mask, everything human breathes, quite note margin. Oh, this is a new document. As comfort sealed mask complete, filters remove pollution but not panic. Research begin emotional regulation, internally labeled behavioral stabilization. Public release claims only ergonomic airflow. Quiet mind filter authorized. Civilian unrest rising. People cannot comply with eviction protocols. New instructions. Interrogate mood. Regulations to filtrate stacks. Public tagline. Premium air clarity. I'm still missing a few documents for that. Ross anomaly. This is what I want to read. Antarctic subsurface impact site, timestamp, research output. We aren't even supposed to be here. The scanner said dense anomaly, something beneath a kilometer of ice. They said me because I'm the one who doesn't ask too many questions. We drilled the ice, the ice cracked, and there it was, a shard embedded in the frozen rock, pulsating faintly. I told the team not to touch it, but the orders from Mosses are clear. Sample and report. The filaments, they're still flexible. At sub-zero temperatures, they breathe. What have we pulled from the Earth's cold heart? Issue resource Calypso. The sample resists Deselection? I don't even know what that. Deselection, I think it is. Under heat lamps, it reacts. It grows thin, hair-like threads, reaching towards the light. A pulse travels through the fibers like a slow heartbeat. It's self-repairing to cut it and the fibers weave themselves back together. This isn't inert. It feels aware. One technician swears he saw a flinch when his scalpel got too close. The crew is uneasy. I think we have read this or this log a little bit, because I believe this is one of the tentacle nodes. I'm not entirely sure. We made a mistake. The sample was exposed to a nutrient-rich solution overnight. By morning, it has grown out of containment. Thin tendrils crawling across the bench. Searching, they hunger. They submit a full report to Mosses. They replied with a single directive. Proceed with extreme caution. Observe, my hands are shaking as I write this. We've closed the line. We don't even know where it was. It moved. Not grew, move. When exposed to specific frequencies of sound, high pitches resonate, it reacted. The tendrils twist and form shapes, pattern that look deliberate. Someone joked that it looks like writing. That was hours ago. Now the entire lab smells like ozone, and the growth is accelerating in the shadows. I don't sleep anymore. Oh, there's a couple other ones, like a send codes and that too. This one has all of it. I'm trying to see if there's anything that has to deal with this maze. There's a couple of them that catch my eye, and that's the reason why I'm reading them. Studies this for. We had forklifts for this. Joe, yeah, back in the day we worked. I feel like this is for down here, because I was hearing that. Dial attempts. From New Terra, interesting. Alright, let me head up to the ship. Want to deposit our resources again. Use replica scanner to scan and fabricate objects. Oh yeah, that's the decorations. I forgot about that. You can actually decorate your boat now. That's what the replicate scanner was. I thought it was like the replicate, like, resources and that. I'm like, huh? Didn't realize it was actually to replicate beds and that. Oh. Oh. Well, that was a lot of damage. I jumped too early, I think. Whew. That was a really bad thing. Luckily, we're made out of titanium, and we take fall damage like a champ. Except for when my power takes like a massive hit. We have a medical wing on the boat, so I'll just go to the medical wing. I should be alright from there. Good news is we did get a few more memos, which is great, because we need it for the Lazarus pit. If I bother to, like, get more seeds and that stuff. We did actually launch at least one human into space, which was, like, the last thing I did in this game. And I was kind of, like, waiting on content from there, and luckily we do have more content. Let me start pushing out more tanks here. I wish when I hit add all parts to queue would add everything in here, but I don't think it will. Yeah, no, it just gives me the parts to build it. Alright, leave that go. Need to stop by the medical wing. Gotta leave that charge. Take my power. Is it because they're... It's not the field medic. This is a transfer though. Things 100% except for that. I need to deal with shock absorption. That would really save me from a lot of damage I've been taking. Take that. Air combat music, so I'm wondering if one of the fishes are coming this way. Oh yeah, they definitely are. Won't take them long to come down this hole. It did stop, so maybe they just got on the land, but they might go away then. Alright, time to actually figure this place out. So even that one's turning off too. It's weird. So what's that one? This one allows me to go somewhere else. If that's only just to open that door. Need one more. I was about to say, what's happening? Okay, so then we have the button room. So we've solved that one. Weird, maybe I was just too overweight and it was hearing me from being too heavy, or maybe I hit a door or something. Actually, you're gonna help me out real quick. Never mind. Crap you are. That's what I thought of at first, but it seems like I guess I might have been too heavy to open to keep that door open. Jesus mighties. Oh, watch out, they really give me jump scares today. Making sure my heart's really going. It's a good thing I wasn't... What the hell is that noise? That's a roly-poly. There's a roly-poly up there. Why would there be a roly-poly up here? Yeah, it's a roly-poly engine. Why would there be a roly-poly in here? What if this thing had a ladder of some sort? That'd be nice. The question is it upstairs or is it down here with me? If it's the roly-poly, I gotta switch ammo. You gotta switch to electric. Yep. Why is this thing ticking? Oh, what the fuck is happening? Oh, oh, what the? Oh, it's water. Why is half this facility drowned? Oh, wait, what? What? Huh? This place is more and more confusing by the second. Oh, that door's open now. This place makes no sense, man. I'm telling you. Let me scrap all this real quick so I can engage him with... Just behind this door. Ow. Oh, it's still alive. This thing takes forever to kill. Actually, do I need to kill it? Can I just scrap it right now? Oh, yeah, I could. Can't do anything. It broke all of its guns. There we go. Just like that, we wiped it away. Weird. Huh. Bit odd that there's only one room and that's it. And a rock on both sides. I guess maybe I'm supposed to go back down this way? And go down the way... came from? I'll move that loot later. Nope, we're missing a button yet. I don't remember any other doors. Give me those. Is that everything? That is everything. Cool. Okay, weird. Back to playing this game again. So the water level was really nothing. We're about 60 meters down. I'm not really sure why this clock is ticking. Oh. Well, that's weird. It was the reason why it was ticking was because it's another quote-unquote light switch. Light switch for maybe this room up here? Nope. I destroyed the bot here. This is room 60. All of them are spinning except this fan for some reason. Rock all around for. I don't know why. What was the point of even adding glass in if you can't even see where you're going? Right, well, I flipped that switch. Okay, that did open the door in front. Cool. One, two. Huh? Okay. Okay, I accidentally turned the other bottom one off again. Find the hidden room inside the cube maze. Some doors. Hold on, I gotta look at the achievement. Find the hidden room inside the cube. Yeah, the cube room maze. Some doors were never meant to be opened. That's what the achievement was called. I can see why. Wow, look at them all. All of our fellow bots are dead. Is it a bad thing I'm taking them all apart and basically throwing them away? Or, well, recycling them? Huh. I have reached the final room of this place. The thing is, the game's saying it's not. This is a secret room. It's not the final room, though, because up at the top it says reach the final room. And this is the place that we're in. Weird. Secret of the maze. They gotta give me like glass and all that stuff too. Might go upstairs. I'm gonna just probably drop stuff off upstairs. I wonder if maybe that's the reason why downstairs and that's if there's a bunch of ghosts in it. Probably trying to stop me from reaching this room, but I said, nah. It's a lot of weight. So that's the last of this. I don't know if I want to pack stuff up once I get to the final room, start like tearing stuff down. That's interesting. We've viewed about a good amount of the rooms in that. It's not the final room. We haven't been to the final room. We've been to the secret zones, because that's apparently a secret, but it's not the final. This probably explains why we keep finding a lot of anomalies. So now with that achievement, can I get to the final room? I'm assuming the final room would be this room here that was guarded. Since there's no roly polies, let me switch back to the main. Huh. Unsure on where this final room would be. I don't remember any other doors. Log data. Anything else? Lifespan 500 years. Normal marine exposure. Okay, nothing there. Back up to save. Want to deposit all my stuff again, and then maybe we'll start disassembling a couple of things around here. That's the secret room. I wonder where the other one is. There has to be a way I can open the other door. Well, I have 11 more oil tanks to go, and I'll have all them done. Shouldn't be any nighttime fish. Daytime. You see all that out there though I want to grab. Right, those are all full. Let me drop off over here. Drop off into the water because I want to grab all this. This is good for diesel and that. Okay, make more of that. And this ladder so I can get up to the command dock. Yeah, wait, this is the transpondinium. We haven't reached the final room to it yet. At least, or unless it didn't register, but I got the achievement, so you would think the game would have registered it. This is the secret. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't know if it's bugged in a way that it didn't register that I found the last room, but it did say in the achievements it was a secret room, not the last room. First charge real quick. Space. Ooh. I mean, it's Engineer 1. Oh, this is what I launched. Ah, that's what space is. Got it. Room 9998. Power room, eco transponder, and then there's room 998. Where's 998? There's a camera in room 998. This is not room 998. Okay, back down here. This room? This room doesn't have a camera, though. In there, but where? Okay, so this room doesn't trigger any anomalies anymore. And I need this to get to the second room. There are vents here. Nothing spectacular in the vents. There's nothing there. Once I got up to here is where it immediately loaded in that, and there was a light switch for that. Then came the water room. Didn't exactly show me anything spectacular. This isn't room 999 either. This one's, I wonder if downstairs was the room for 999. So this guided me back up this way. See any other doors anywhere. Another there was this room, which was the cautious room. This is room... Is this the only one making noise? It's room 80, and then over here where we defeated that drone. Oh, you know what I did? I wonder if I bugged it out. Probably did. Wonder because I dismantled it and not killed it, if it bugged it out. Hold on. Let me quickly save the game. I'm gonna exit and re-log in, see if that might fix that door. So I remember there being an issue last time where certain game mechanics would just stop working until you reset the game. Okay. Because the camera loaded it. Yep, that's what it was. The game bugged out.
That painting. No rescue promised. No instruction given. Just exposure. And these ash notebooks. They're what the maze left behind. 10 endings. We can use them to make stronger humans.
We can use them to make stronger humans. Okay, that is the end of this facility now. So I was right, it was bugged. I think because I dismantled the robot, it was still thinking the robot was there, but it wasn't. I'm actually gonna collect my stuff here, and we're gonna head out of this place. This was good, I like this place. A bit weird that there was just jump scares all of a sudden. That was a bit odd. I wasn't expecting any of that to be the sort. This game never show or yeah, never was like a horror type game. At least I didn't think it was. Okay, time to shut this facility down. Seal it up to where the fish can't get into it anymore. I don't know if I want to grab these wiring or not. Just leave the wiring here. If I can grab it, I'll grab it. If not, okay, I can grab it. I don't think I could take the materials back for this, but I'm not too worried about it. These cables are kind of more expensive. Oh, that's the end of the Lazarus pit. Or not the Lazarus, the whatever maze. Okay, take that, bring it with me. And we'll seal the tomb. Right, so at least that's one of the newer contents done now. Run in here and drop off all the stuff that we had. Oh, wow! These notebooks are really gonna beef up a human. Lock this. Alright, cool. So that's all that material now done. How's this? We have like 9 more to go. Oh wait, I didn't mean to hit this thing. I have to link those all up later. Once they're like actually built. Also need to work on the electric and that stuff to make this boat a lot faster. Alright, well anyways, this little spot here is done. Couple new seeds sitting around. I do need to make another facility though. There is an unknown spot there that we can go to. Also go up there and stop by the oil rig, because that is like one of the bigger things we had to eventually do. I do wonder where the new area is, because there's supposed to be a new area. There's a sunken city right there of unknown. Also stuff here too. Gas station here, but I think we've already been there. We'll have to figure out a good idea or a good spot to rebuild this. Plus, maybe I could fit a sonar in here. It'd be a little bit of a weird spot to put it. So I want to put the sonar up here. This is where all of our utilities are to begin with. Okay, so spin this around. We'll just slap it right on in. Oh, think how forward it is, though. Maybe we'll get rid of this battery that's up here. Sucks because we're gonna lose a lot of electricity, but I mean, we like it here, but I don't actually like. It's gonna block the power source, so I'll put it right there for now. And we're just gonna plug this in. Jump down here. This one. Add all these parts to queue. Alright, we have a few places to go. At the current moment, I really don't need gas. So I think I'm just gonna go forward to one of these places up ahead. Looks like that the one up in front seems to be really infected. You can see past my solar parade. It's up here. This is nice. What is that off to the side? Oh, that's the sunken city right there. We can go about 100 meters down, so we could explore it if we want. I'd probably want this first. We have 4 more tanks to build, 3 more tanks to build, and our oil refinery will be done. This, add missing parts to queue, and then add 3 more of these. Okay, so that's all that done. Gotta make it back up to the top before we accidentally slam into it. So side there. Oh, that's the navigation probably. Yeah, and then you can see the Azodia station isn't far. You can see the gas station from here. Not sure why there's nighttime fish eggs sitting out in the sun. Normally they pop by now. what I haven't seen very lately again? Sea mines. Sea mines have not been showing up lately again. It was weird because the first time I played Lazarus Pit, and there was like another spot that was like more important than that. They're the only ones that actually have it. Other than that, what the fuck is that in the sky? Oh, it might be an angel in the sky. I'm always so confused why there's just angels floating in the sky. Oh yeah, this facility's shut off, but I do see angels in the sky. They're really good in parts, but they take quite a bit to shoot down. Wait, is this our old facility? It almost looks close to it.
Before you. Same frame, same design, same directives. But when I sent the signal, only you answered. I need to know why.
Oh. Find out why only you are awake. Oh, is this another facility that also would house a boat and stuff? That would be kind of cool. Wonder if maybe he died, though. How do I enter it? Door is closed, so you can't exactly get in from there. I mean, we could dive. Probably want to check around the facility first. It is weird, because our facility actually, went back when we started and that stuff, a lot of the other places were dead. Like, all the other people were dead already. Oh wait, here it is. And anchored. Okay, wow. That's really deep. Took our anchors quite a while to engage. Before I engage on the angels and that stuff, I might leave them go. Despite they don't exactly help me at all either. Plastic scraps and that stuff. Oh yeah, it's literally the same facility. And these things are as dumber than a bag of rocks. Might have to actually bring boat power up here. I didn't bring like any plastic and that stuff. I should have. Go. Should bring plastics up this way. We'll see if we can use some electricity around here to build some stuff. Or not. Come here, power cable. Deal with this in a minute. So right here is the way in.
This place is without power, it would seem. You know what to do, caretaker.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we got plastic. That's good. I just need iron. I can start working. Oh, good. We got plastic and iron. Perfect. That's all I needed. And the power is out. Well, alright. Well, not the greatest thing, but alright. It's not gonna be able to connect the wind turbine, but I think the solar panel will do for now. I could probably find more materials in here somewhere. Where would the power be in this facility? Oh man, oh my god, it's actually been so long. There's no ship. It's an empty dock in here. Oh man, it's been so long since we were in here. Or in one of these. This would be fine just to plug right in for now.
Good. Now let's head down below to the charging bays and locate the other caretaker.
I'll worry about the other caretaker later. For now, I gotta do my own thing. Anyway, I can turn this on. All I need is iron and plastic. And there, we could start getting some extra stuff going. I was going to say I could bring my boat in, but there's one problem with bringing my boat in. It's not going to be able to see the sky, so it's not going to work. Okay, let me shut down the refinery for now. We're going to take that, we're going to attach this here. The battery's not going to hold long. And neither, like, is a lot of the power that we have already attached. Put that on. I should bring in more power. I should grab my boat's power and bring it in. This place here has like a ton of like resources and that, last time I remember. As much as I would love to bring my boat back into dock and that stuff, I feel like it's not going to be good enough. Like, unless I can keep the facility itself powered and my boat. I also would need to power my own boat. Do I need to repair these things? Oh my god, like way too much stuff. Oh my, I'm actually out of power. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be able to just use some of my backup power. Oh, facility down below turned off, I guess. Oh no, never mind, there's light. Who's this? Plug this into me. What the hell? Where'd it go? Get out of my inventory. You, plug into me. Ah, energy. Will I be able to open the door with the power? I don't even know if I could. Alright. This facility wouldn't even survive that long, so I could probably build a few wind turbines. The like typhoon models, which would be nice, because I'm not gonna be here for that long. At least I don't think so. The problem is, though, if I do that, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll power this place up. I'll get a few typhoons going up here and that stuff, and then when I'm ready to leave, I'll start tearing it down. Because these ones up here aren't going to do anything. Hell, it barely probably has enough to actually keep this place powered. The boat itself will have enough power to at least keep this place going for quite a bit, but not too long. And these things lose durability like crazy, so they're only going to be a temporary solution. How much would be enough to power this place? Probably like 3 or 4, maybe. I'm gonna bet on 6 right now. And we're gonna just open up the door and we're gonna bring them in. Unless I can create it from up here. Which I might be able to. Typhoon modules right here. Add all parts to queue. About 5 of them or 6. Okay. Oh god, the game is having an issue. Oh god, what is happening? The game doesn't like it. What is it not like? I don't know, but it don't like it. No more cables left. Uh-oh. I eat all my cables already. I have to jump down to the boat. Let's see, this place is out of power. Just drop these on the ground for now. I'll let that thing do its job. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go open the door. We're just gonna bring the boat in. We'll figure something out from inside. Did I take that fall damage? Ugh. This place seems a lot smaller than my main facility I was in. Oh, there's a roly-poly! And it killed the power. Maybe that's what killed it, a roly-poly. I mean, roly-polies are really devastating. Touching this battery for now. You attach to this battery. This battery attaches to that battery. Okay. The door is going to be open now, so we're going to bring our boat in. Hopefully the typhoon module and that stuff won't actually like, smack the damn wall. Yeah. Oh, don't hit my boat. I did that last time. Okay, so what I need is a bunch of cables. That should be enough power. Okay, we're gonna bring our boat in. I'm just hoping our typhoons aren't going to like smack into the door. They might actually. I think our two typhoons might be way too large. Ah, yeah, I don't think our boat's gonna fit. Yeah, no, I don't think our boat's gonna fit at all. We're gonna continue. Our front one, you know, the door is not too small. Never mind. The door, the door doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. Typhoons just magically face straight in, and we're coming right in. We probably should have taken out the roly-poly, though. I'm gonna engage the roly-poly. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, buddy. Bad. Oh, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. It was friendly. Alright, I was more afraid of the roly-poly. Oh, I might have to close the door. Not too fast. We need to just go a little bit closer. And right there should be good enough. Yeah, dock it right here. We're gonna connect our battery to this one. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna need a cable that goes from up here to down there. Shut this facility off. And put this back on. And then up this ladder so we don't take damage. I don't think it's gonna allow me to go from here to down there. I need one iron. Ooh, that facility in here is very infected. Yeah, the batteries over here aren't doing too good either. They're not gonna last much longer. Any iron in here, or is it all gone? How much for a typhoon? Any of the typhoons? Nope, none of them. Does suck, doesn't it? Oh, we have enhancers. I forgot about that. I really need to start transferring speed to be higher so I can start charging myself quicker. Put that up to 20, I think that should be good. And then the rest is going to go straight into shock absorption. So we reduce a lot of our fall damage, which is what's been eating a lot of our power too. If I need to, I'll start taking these things down. I just need a better, good cover. Gotta watch. Oh, ow, Jeez, these electroshock bullets don't seem to be doing much. Supposed to be doing a lot to robots. These were always meant for that. Yeah, for non-living targets. Which are those things? Just really tanky for some reason. The reason why I attack these guys is they come with a whole assortment of stuff and they're really worth killing. There's a couple of them I left behind in certain spots just because I didn't have the ammo nor the capacity to like fully kill them without being like absolutely devastated by them. I mean, you can see by the amount of damage I took just from taking a few hits. Like, it's really devastating. Some metal, so I'm gonna bring some metal through. Just gonna shut that one off for now, but that's fine. I don't have long until my boat runs out of power. Because it's not making power anymore since it's inside. I need iron. Does this thing have iron? It does. Right there is plastic, right there is iron. Perfect. Now, I believe we have plenty of cable to get down here. I mean, battery is right here, so that's what I just want to get to. It's just a battery. There we go. I don't care which way it goes. How much battery do I lose now? Not much. Okay, and then this, I take a nice drop here to lose a little more power, but now we are in battery support mode, meaning that our boat will now be using the battery here. Ooh. There's diesel fuel here by like tons of it. Does this guide me to that room that's infected? It probably is. Oh yeah, it definitely would be. Switching guns. Wouldn't mind getting to this room anyways, because then I could have another position to start scrapping. Yep, that's exactly where it was going to take me to. It's the nighttime section. Ow, ow, ow. Things breaking too much. Losing too much heat. Oh, the tanker's missing. Oh, that's the wrong one. I ain't gonna do much. There we go. Facility is now open. Oh, the battery's charged in here. That's good news. We're actually going to take this. We're actually going to bring this back this way. You're going to go in here, and then you're going to go in there. Well, technically I don't need to power that. I only really need one section. I would like the recycler here, though. Really help me out. Because the one problem I had with the other place is I ran out of power, so I had to leave the place. Despite there was so much resources there, I still wanted to use and do stuff with. But I was powering my boat, so I was kind of using the resources there than I was using the stuff here. I think actually I still left a lot of the like solar panels and that stuff back there, which are probably done for now. They're all tier 1 stuff. They're probably not even worth it because they're probably destroyed, because especially wind turbines, they lose durability like stupidly quick. Okay, bringing all this stuff up because I want to build those windmills upstairs. And then from there, we're just gonna close up shop. Gonna hunker down here for a little bit. There we go. Alright, cool. Actually, the power here is dropping too. It's not good. This place here isn't generating enough electricity for everything. I'll block output. Okay. I wouldn't mind putting a box up here too. Well, using really this thing up here anyways to build a few things. wind turbines. Any of you getting built, hopefully? Yeah, one of them is. It's good news. I don't know if I can interconnect them. I wonder if I could. I would assume that's the reason why they have two outputs, so you can connect them all together. This place here is a lot smaller, but has a lot more stuff than the last place I was at. So in terms of higher tech, a lot of higher tech stuff here. Go. Yeah, so it's got all of its alloy frames and that. It just needs alloy mesh. I think it's computers and that, which I don't have at the current moment. Start really weighing me down now. All my resources fly out. Just need an advanced alloy mesh. Does I have them all? Oh, I see. So it's just advanced alloy meshes I need. Advanced alloys require what exactly? Because then I know what I'm looking for. Advanced. There it is. Yep, aluminum. Just what I thought it needed. I believe that's only came from computers, and I got a few from the angels. Nothing out here got built. Just gotta walk out here and drop it all. Never mind, it just freed me up a little bit here. Alright, I need aluminum. I'm bad, and I don't think any of these are gonna give me any. Nope. Okay, downstairs it is. It's the only place I know of that has computers in that. Over here, because I could definitely use some extra energy in that stuff. Is there a light switch in here? There is. Ah. 4 HP. Plug this into myself, give myself a backup. Cool. I thought there was at least be computers down this way.
No resupply. What you reclaimed.
Aluminum, and there's no aluminum anywhere. Let's see if there's aluminum on my ship. Yep. How's our batteries doing? Oh, they're doing great, actually. They're keeping charged, surprisingly. I mean, I haven't been using my ship itself, so... Let me put all this through real quick. Pretty sure I have aluminum. Thought I did. Oh, you know what? Maybe I did use aluminum too as well here. Filtering, alloy. Your storage datas. Yeah, no, I think I did eat them all already. It's fine. Solar module can go in there. I think it was what solar I have then is what I'm just gonna have to use. Or what windmills I have. Just hope it'll be enough to keep the facility powered long enough. Oh, the facility and my own boat. Looks like it is, judging by the power is coming down towards my boat.
We'll refine them into base materials, metal, composites.
I'll probably just grab everything up top then and bring it down. If I find anything else, I'll see about continuing the construction up there. Hear anything? Just gotta remember I don't have my flamethrower anymore. Until I cable in. Well, it's memos. Oh, wait. Found computers. Yes. I knew there was computers somewhere around here, I just didn't know where. Cool, so now our wind turbines up here will be fine. Gives me fabric. That gives me plastic somehow. I'm not sure how that happens, but alright, sure. Start really getting these typhoons going. I wonder if I can interconnect them, if it'll work. Assuming it's... No, I have to do a separation thing. I need plastic. You know what that means? Traffic cone. No, we have plastics all over the floor. Thank you. I'm just gonna store all this on me now. Cable, get off of this. How many typhoons will this make out here? Let's find out. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't even bring any of my other stuff with. Yeah, it'll be alright. Be sure 3 more typhoons would be enough to hold this facility off. With a decent power output, actually. Set all this to go in instead of going anywhere else. Alright, cool. This whole facility is now good to go. It should have power that can generate everything around here. Just drop, be fine. I guess I built one of my containers down here. Actually, you know what? I might honestly need that in the plastic, but I want to split the plastic. Make 21. There we go. So I'm pretty sure I have to go the other way with it. There's all types of resources around here. I mean, look at them all here. Even like displays and that stuff, which is actually would have been nice to know about, because that actually gives me the typhoon. I think 3 should do, though. I'm gonna head down, though, to see if... What's his name still alive? You know what? I should put power as well. There's a lot to, like, do around here, so... Yeah, put that there, and you're gonna come with me. I need you to charge me. Oh, I'm out of cables. Well, I need to go back onto my ship and make more cables. Really need to close that door. Oh, suck all that in. Okay, cool. Go over here, trash all this. Go in here. I need to make a lot of these cables. Should do. Now, I want to jump out here. I also need to grab that fuel before I leave.
You may adjust cylinder count and type for the mission.
Alright. Close this.
And recycling modules. Recycling and fabrication are central to your work.
Didn't do too much to our power. I want to go upstairs and close this door. There we go. Nice and locked up tight. Don't want the nighttime fish getting in here. Down we go.
Fabricate, construct.
I need some power myself, so. Anything new in here? Well, I can now get the petrol cylinders. Much else? There's a large grenade if I really wanted it. We can get another backpack, the energy backpacks. That might be useful. Let's get the double stand. We'll get backup energy. We'll even get this flashlight. We'll grab the suppressor. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, clearance level 2. We're not gonna question all the rest of the robots that are just sitting out here. We're gonna figure out the caretaker down below. Heavens forbid if we want to talk about any of the other ones that are dead up here. Power is out. I probably not have to bring power this way. Another monitor. Get that apart. Yeah, no, this power is definitely out. Even call the elevator. Ooh, wow. Ow, ow. Might actually need to get my flamethrower going. Need to run back. I definitely need to get my flamethrower going. Do I have any of my things? No. Need a lot of these cables anyways. I'm gonna need it for my oil rig. I don't want to remove you. I want them to start making them. I don't have any other pipes. I swear I would at least have one. Connects to there, that connects to that, it connects to me. I think I would at least have one somewhere around here. How many more do you have to make? Like 25 more, you said? Yeah, you have a lot more to make. Get one more of these. Let me cancel these out real quick. And build a few of these. I'm gonna need a lot of them, because I'm definitely out of these entirely. So where did all those cables go? Didn't I pull a bunch of cables out? Last time I remember I did. Oh wait, no, maybe I used... Oh yeah, that's right. This whole facility has them like all throughout. Okay, that's what I needed, because I need to connect to my Omni backpack. We're actually going to connect it here, because I need to actually get some. Okay, and then we're going to grab the cable fuel, and we're going to connect it to our flame pistol. What does this thing need? 'Cause I only have like 2 more oil tanks I need to make. I'm sure it's advanced alloy mesh is what I'm looking for. Let's see if that would finish that. I do want these, so I'm gonna actually connect these together, and we're gonna pull this across. Never mind, I don't have enough cable to get over to it. Fortunately, my fuel station's always on the wrong side. If we would have backed into it, I think it would be on the correct side, but... you go here. Just gonna fuel the boat and also give itself fuel. I'm gonna take this cable and we're gonna have a fun time going down here into the bottom. What the fuck? Oh my god! Like a whole invasion force in here. Oh! Don't do that. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I need a better angle. I can't exactly hit it from here. I hit it a bunch. Doesn't mean it's dead though. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Well, it's only 7, right? So. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, so we're gonna need another little spot here. I'm just gonna keep on going. Alright, so this should be the last layer. Oh, the elevator's destroyed. That thing's done. Incoming. Alright, well, we brought power way down here, which is a good thing. Problem of the day would be where to put the power. Doesn't it seem like a way I was supposed to like slice through or something? This needs power to well, I guess I could just open the doors up. Do have the door things. Alright, let me grab spoils of war, basically. Grab all this, all that. Gonna tear him to shred. Gonna continue. Nighttime fish haven. Got it. Overheat the gun. There's only like a little bit in our area. I didn't see like this much infestation. You can see why this one never activated, because this place was fully infected. But then again, wouldn't there be a ship here yet? I feel it's a bit odd that there's not a ship here. Because you would think there would be another ship docked. I'm assuming this game's gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, he's dead. You know, because the infestation was down here and that stuff. But honestly, I would feel like it would make a lot more sense if the ship was still here. Because we're supposedly the only one who's activated and joined the call that was meant or made by the AI. Nighttime fish? Yep. This is why we have the 360 protection. May cost me a lot of power, but it is totally worth it. So getting rid of these stupid things. Whoa, whoa, whoa! See some extra stuff I want, like such as this computer. Or bigger things we need. Alright. Guys me up into this place. Okay, this is where the power needs to go. I'm assuming I couldn't actually get into that room unless I went around like that. I shut onto myself for right now. I want to start scrapping a few things. Oh, scrapping the table, whatever I need scrapping anyways. There we go. Scrap this. Oh. Wall, or apparently the dirt has invaded. What about here that's bad? I only have 29 cables remaining. This should make it to the power. Okay, cool. Everything's back on. There is no power thing in here either, which is a bit weird.
Caretaker, begin by tending to your own system. Vitality first. Ordinary cooling. It was designed.
This thing I don't think is gonna work anymore. And I seen it up there was not working. I wonder if I could fix it. That'd be kind of cool. Yep, there we go. Ah. Hey, Ken. That's cool. You could refix it and have it back up and going, considering everything else in the game was like, you know, everything else in the game you could fix and repair and that stuff. I do like it how it's like a alternate start type of thing, because you can hear the message when you first started the game and that stuff. It like taught you everything. Oh yeah, look at all this. He had like extra gear than I did. And I believe right here it is. Yep, there he is. There's our buddy.
My code reached him too, but it never echoed back. There's something unique in your hardware signature. A biometric imprint buried deep in the core. A human ID tag. It wasn't an accident. You woke because of one man who'd already lost everything. He chose you, and you chose me.
Oh. Oh, man. He's so worth destroying. But you know what? We might replace old captain. We might bring him with us, actually. So he isn't destroyed. And he got the code and everything. He just never turned on. Alright, come on, buddy. Me and you. You're gonna be the new ship captain. Well, I should say second in command.
Systems active. Cycle beginning. Your mission remains. Grow. Lab response requires constant supervision. Confirm water supply. Confirm electrical flow. Ensure nutrient delivery.
Oh my god, look at them all.
Growth must not pause. Each pod carries one human seed. Memories stream during growth shape traits. Food defines traits combined. Water and electricity keep the process alive. Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence.
So wait, do they all have the same thing?
Systems active. Cycle beginning. Your mission remains. Grow, sustain, deliver. Lab response.
He's also dead.
Confirm water supply. Confirm electrical flow. Ensure nutrient delivery. Without interruption. Growth must not pause. Each pod carries one human seed. Memories stream during growth.
And I just have to tear apart that bed.
Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence absent. But your task does not change. Maintain the pod. Protect the racks. Secure continuity.
Alright, second in command, let's go, buddy. I'm gonna need someone to keep an eye on my ship. And since you're a lot better than my last guy, you probably actually would work. Come with me.
The pulse will restore your movement. Memory station. Sync your state. Record your cycle. Secure the record of your work. Seeds grown. Pod maintained. Power restored. All.
So supposedly we have some type of secret code that activated because a human chose us or something like that. But this one didn't get the code or memo for whatever it. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but alright. Special code is what unlocked us, and special code didn't turn him on, which I don't know. I feel like that story's a little bit weird. But also, if he didn't turn on, because I knew this was going to happen, where, oh yeah, he didn't turn on at all, because that's why there's no, like, no multiplayer or anything like that. I feel like there should have been a ship then. Like, when I was about to dock, there should have been a ship there. But there wasn't. So why did we have a ship, but he didn't have a ship? But he clearly has everything else that we had. A little bit extra, too. Like, he had a little bit extra stuff than we had. Oh, no, I don't want to turn the entire bottom facility off. Come on, buddy. Me and you. Actually, it does actually activate at some point. Bum, 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 bum. Just have to go up there yet. I wonder what's back there. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to anchor the boat again. I actually have a mooring cable that allows us to actually anchor it. I found that out on a YouTube short because I never knew it existed. All of a sudden, I believe like it was the next update later. It was like now that you could plainly see him, because I swear I'd never even seen him there. It was good though. This was a good adventure in here. Some of the stuff. Actually, I need to scrap that. Go up there. That go up there. This goes up there. You can go up there. This can go up there. Lock input. How many do I have? I might actually have enough. I need another set. It cost me almost like a couple just to get around here. There we go. How's the diesel coming along? Keep pushing it in. want it all in here, not like half of it. How about in here? This thing's still needs more diesel. I need to bring some of this down below to get petro. Because I think we're almost out. Yeah, we're not doing too hot on it. So I want a few bits in here. Take this pipe out. Plug it in there because I need to recharge. How's our tank going? Good. Tank's full. Can I catch our flame pistol? Have all the scrap that we have in here. Okay, that should be enough. Enough cabling. I do want a bit more alloy. I have 2 more of these. Oh, I guess I am missing 2 parts. Alright, put 2 of them in. From there, this place here is kind of like, I think we're done. I don't know. I might leave the typhoons here. I want to go upstairs. I want to, like, figure out if there's any other resources I missed. Mostly aluminum is what I'm looking for right now. Alright, I think we should be alright. It's nice to come back to one of these facilities. Would demolish one of these, but I don't think there's much point in that. I'm gonna recycle this though. I really need one builder in here. Alright. I think we should be alright. Both tanks over here empty because I'm actually going to take these tanks. These tanks have actually a couple of storage units I could use. Take that. They give me storage cylinders in that, which I actually need for the oil ones. There we go. Still needs alloy mesh yet. Supposedly it's built it. I also want the radar done as well. Where's the radar? There it is. That missing part's a Q. Grab more to free up my little spot here just to keep that going. Which power cables am I holding? Okay. Not much. I'm running out of power cables already. Oh, it's blocked output. Oh, I see, because of the direction. The directions are bad. It's fine. I'll rebuild them again. I was wondering why they weren't building. There, and then hopefully, no, I can't put an extra one there for some reason. That sucks. Yeah, it won't allow him to build an extra one. But I have to, like, demolish these two and bring them out more. grab these tubes real quick. It's weird that they didn't build it all. It was off just by like a hair, really. Gotta wait for these two to build and then we should be fine. And done. Alright, all the cables are connected. Data storage chip, power core. That in there for now. No, it needs a power. Well, it needs a battery cell, which we have like 2 of them in here. I just need now a storage cell. Turbine blade. Display screen, solar cell. Take that out. I need a power core, which apparently we don't have. I don't know what we're missing. We're missing titanium. And what was it? A display. Data storage chip is also another one I need. Okay, data storage chip. I don't have titanium. I don't even know what gives you titanium right now. Alright. Disconnect. This facility. Oh yeah, our buddy. Has he made it? Oh no, he didn't make it. On the bottom of the ocean? Oh no, where did he go? There he is. Buddy, he made it. Come on, man, we gotta get on our ship. Let's go. We're going on an adventure. Actually, come with me. We're going this way instead. Don't get entangled in my cables, please. There we go. Alright. Alright, old captain. Been replaced by a new model. There he is. Look at that. In all of his glory. Alright, let's get out of here. We now have a new assistant captain with us. He's gonna chillax on our ship. We're gonna somehow phase straight to his door. Yeah, so that's Sanctuary Dock 12. What Sanctuary are we? So we were 37. Huh. We could head to the gas station, which, I mean, we did fuel over here already, so I don't really need any gas at the current moment. Our oil rig is now ready, so we could also go up to the oil if we really wanted to. I could check out the city, like the underwater city, but I'm gonna need a few extra things first. One sonar. What is this? Is this that power cable I wanted? Oh, that's the data storage chip. I do want that new light too. Torch, Nebula, Eclipse.